The Steel by Design line. We are debuting this right now, and I'll just share with you, on Easy Pay for less than $10, this is one of my favorite things in the show, and I'll just tell you why. Because you've never seen it before. You're going to choose sizes, right? Let me get that out of the way. Stainless steel, hypoallergenic, solid, not hollow, looks just like sterling, looks like platinum, layers beautifully with those more expensive metals, doesn't require polishing, doesn't tarnish, doesn't have nickel in it so you won't break out, or comes in its own little gift box. So here's how it comes. And let me be clear, you are choosing in a crystal embossed initial. So again, here would be O. You're choosing A to Z, an initial, because now the bangle just became personal. So one of the things that I love about jewelry, obviously, as you know, is I love spirit jewelry and I love personal jewelry, meaning monogram, personalized. I remember growing up and like always dreaming of having that Tiffany's bracelet that mom would have engraved with the charm in my initial, because it just makes that piece of jewelry special and personal to me. As you just take a look at some of the initials, and I'm just going to hold a few up because Lord knows A to Z, it would get very crowded out here if we put all of them out here. So I'm just going to hold a few up and I'll show this to you at some point on me as well. They're all done in lowercase. They're super hefty, thick. They are offered in sizes. So again, here's, oh, heavens to Betsy, not so graceful. Hold on. R and O. Let me just try it this way. Is that better? So small is going to be 6 3/4 inches. Average is going to be 7 1/4 inches. Large is going to be 8 inches. A lot of you already picking up more than one. And to be clear about how that works, yes, they all do come in this custom box. So under $30, ready for gifting. And so here's what I want to just tell you about how you open them for starters, because I'll show this to you on me in a couple ways. So obviously I have the S. Is this helpful? Can you see this? I hope so. Obviously I have the S, but then I also put on the K, right? Shawn Killinger. But whenever we talk about personal or monogram jewelry, I always like to just encourage you to think out of the box. So we'll do that in a second, but first I just want to show you how this opens, because it is a seamless oval bangle, solid steel, nice and weighty. For 29 bucks, I know you're thinking this might be cheap and cheerful. It's not. So solid steel, and it's brushed on the inside, high polished on the outside, and it's a tension bangle, okay? So here's how this works. Look for the side that has the seam that looks like kind of a sideways H. That's not the side you open. The side that you open has one separate line. It's tension, so you pull one towards you, one away from you, and it fillets open. So the other thing that I want to just say about why I put it in the stocking is because, you know, for nieces or granddaughters or best friends or maid of honors, or, you know, you have 3 sisters or whoever that is, I love this as a gift, but I also love it as a gift to yourself, because in addition to choosing your own initial, there is an endless world of possibilities on choosing an initial that when you wear it means something tremendous for you. Like my husband is named Joe, so I would wear a J. One of my best friends from high school, Tracy, went to heaven way too early, and on one of my other girlfriends' birthdays, I gave to her actually a Tiffany's necklace with the letter T for Tracy. You know, maybe you don't have kids, but your pooch is your baby. My mom and dad are visiting right now. Henley is 14 years old, and God bless him, he's molting, he's shedding, and he's my mom's entire world. So I can see her wearing an H. If you have a brand new grandbaby, or your daughter-in-law just had her first baby, or my producer is expecting her first baby, to pick an initial that represents the name of the little tyke or the little sweetie pie. You know, I just think it's a beautiful gift. It's done so beautifully. I also just want to say there are many different ways to do initials. A lot of times they're cursive. I think in the right piece, that's nice. And then a lot of times, sometimes you'll see capital letters. Again, nothing that special. But I think there's something a little witty and a little fresh about the fact, let me just grab a few of these, that the letters here are done in lowercase. Don't ask me why. I can't explain it beyond that. I just think it's something a little different. So again, just to give you an idea, A, B, C. They're all lowercase, so the look of it is just really, here's an F, show you that. I just think the look of it is really kind of sweet, and there's something simple and lovely, but then again, you get that bling, all of the crystals hand set. The initials are soldered onto the bracelet, which of course, again, is oval shaped to follow the shape of your wrist or theirs, and also very hefty and very solid.